Hello, in this video demonstration we will be going over how to set up an automatic schedule. An automatic schedule gives you the ability to write automatic processes using CRD standard custom actions. The purpose of this video will be to guide you through the process of setting up an automatic schedule. You can use this schedule on its own or as part of a more complete automation solution. To start the automation schedule, click on New Schedule. Then select Automation Schedule. From here, enter in a desired schedule name. For example, we're going to name this automation schedule. The Create In box allows you to choose the location and which folder you want to create your schedule in. In this example, we have chosen Desktop CRD Examples. For description, enter in a brief description about your report. And the keyword box is used later by smart folders to identify your schedule. Once you have entered in this required information, click on Next. You will then be taken to Step 2, Schedule Setup. In here, you can select and modify the days in which you would like your report to run. Start date is the date that you want your schedule to start, and end date is the date that you would like your schedule to stop running on. The Repeat Every checkbox allows you to specify the amount of time that you would like your report to repeat at. You can either choose hours or minutes, and the Until lets you choose what time you want it to stop at. Clicking on Enable will enable the schedule to automatically run depending on the days you specify. Unchecking this box will disable the schedule, in which you can later run it manually if you would like. Once you have entered this required information, click on Next. You will then be taken to Step 3, Custom Tasks. To select a task that you would like your automation schedule to run, click on Add. In here you have a variety of lists to choose from General, Files and Folders, Internet, Database, and Registry. To find out more information about the Custom Tasks screen, please view our Custom Tasks video. In this video demonstration for Automation Schedule, we'll be doing two tasks for a custom task. We will first be sending an email stating that our automation schedule has started, and we will then be updating a database record. To first have it set to send an email, click on the Internet checkbox, and then hit Send Email. From here, enter in a task name about your automation schedule. For example, we're going to write Send Email. The To button allows you to select the sender that you would like to send this schedule to. For subject, enter in a brief subject. In the box below it, enter in a description about your report. Once you've entered in the required information, click on OK. To update a database record, click on the plus button where database is and select Update Database Record. From here, you choose the task name of the database record. In this example, we're going to call it Update Database. And for DSN name, you choose the location of your database. If your database requires a user ID and password, you would enter it in the following boxes below. For our database name, we'll be using CRD example. Once you select your database name, click on Connect, then hit Next. There are two ways to update a database record. You can either use the next two windows to select what you want to modify in your database record, or you can select the skip button and manually type in your SQL statement to update your database record. For example, on these next two screens, CRD will allow me to select what tables I would like to change in CRD. This is what your query would look like if you manually chose the options that CRD had in its windows. If you had started from the beginning, you hit skip, you can manually enter in an SQL query. In this example, I'm going to paste the pre-designed query that I had made. The query I chose to select is to change Louis Cruz to Aria Cruz in the contact name column. Once you have entered in the required information on the database record you want to update, click on OK and then hit Done. You will then be taken back to Step 3, Custom Tasks. In here, you have the option to click on Edit to edit the task that you chose, Delete to delete the task, and Add to add an additional task. The up and down arrow will move your custom tasks in a different order. Once you have selected the custom task that you chose, click on Finish. You will then be taken back to your CRD desktop screen. This is how you create an automated schedule. Your schedule will then execute based on the time you chose. If you disable the schedule, you can also run it manually by right-clicking on the schedule and hitting Execute. As you can see in my email, it tells me that the automation schedule started updating a database record. This concludes our video demonstration.